Hi, everybody. Hope you've had a good day. Today is Wednesday, which means that it is Disney Dreamlight Valley Day. We're doing our refresh. We're doing our dream stuff. Hello, Damon. Hello, nice to see you. We have a lot going on. Hello, Aqua. Nice to see you too. I've noticed that the lollipop is almost no shadow, and it looks like it's perfectly staying straight up. Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, we all put our lollipops down on the desk like that, right? Oh, hello, Bernadette. Hello. You're watching from your computer today. Okay. Great to see you all. As I said, it's Disney Dreamlight Valley Day. We have to check on our results for our dreamsnap. The results that we're getting are the superhero for a day dreamsnap. We're also going to check out the premium shop, see if there's anything new. Probably not, because we're coming up on an update soon. And we'll also check out this week's Dream Snap Challenge and maybe do a little voting in there too. But before we do anything, we absolutely have to take a look at our snack. So tonight, I have a repeat. I'm a big fan of this. It's just toast with some basil garlic toom spread on top. Also some shaved Parmesan. And this red on top is actually a new addition that I am going to try out, and it's this sun-dried tomato spread. Let me see if I can focus on that a little bit. Of course. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's really good, but I hope that this is gonna make it even better. Doesn't use culling. Okay. And then for our sweet, we also have these vegan M&Ms again. I forgot to look up what they're called, but I think they're called Choco Nonos. They're from a brand called Yum Earth, which does a lot of vegan candy. Very tasty. And then to drink, I have this Belvoir Farm elderflower and rose lemonade. One of my favorite flavors is rose. I love anything floral flavored. I love lavender, love violet, but this is just a nice little fizzy rose flavored lemonade. It's very delicious. You're hungry now? Well, no harm in a little snack. I know most people are about to go to sleep at this time of day, but you know, a little snack, just a little something to satisfy. But let's get started. So I'm gonna turn on Disney Dreamlight Valley. Hey, I finally made my no-bake cheesecake. Ooh, it took a month. The crust didn't stay together. Hey, as long as it tastes good, you just put it in a bowl. Just put it in a bowl. Top it with some fruit, maybe. That sounds so good, though. I hope it was good. Yeah. Yeah. Now you have me wanting cheesecake. I think I have one in the freezer. I might have to take that out. While Disney Dreamlight Valley is getting started up, let me show you my submission that we're getting our results on. Sorry, not sorry. It's fine. It's fine. As long as I know that I have a cheesecake in the freezer, it's fine. It's safe in there, and I know that if I really need to have it, there it is. Come on. All right, so let's... Oh, my mouse won't let me show you. Stuck on the loading screen, so I can't show you. Love cheesecake. Have you tried Oreo cheesecake? Ooh. Haven't had an Oreo cheesecake in a very long time. But that does sound really good. Excuse me. Well, I was going to show you this week's submission, or this week's results submission, while the game was loading, but it doesn't let me use my mouse while it's doing that, so that's fine. I can click out in a second. Yeah, exactly. Oh. So, while it's doing that, I'm going to have a little bite of my toast. And this sun-dried tomato spread seems to be very oily, so I do need the plate. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Let's click out of the game. And first off, I will show you what we're getting our results on. So the theme was superhero for a day. And most of the only prompt photos that they showed were just these incredible suits. So I thought, I'm not going to wear that. Deep fried Oreo cheesecake. Oh my God, that sounds insanely good. I decided to go for Edna mode and then just have a bunch of superhero costumes behind me. So, what I've heard is that the results this week. Oh, where's the game? Hello? There it is. What I've heard this week is that the results are surprisingly bad for a lot of people. A lot of people are not getting the results that 100% has to. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely has to be somewhere. The results are not great this week. So I'm guessing I'm going to get like maybe 1,200. I'm hoping. But I'm happy with the picture, and that's all that matters. Hello, Ghostfee. How are you? Superhero for a day. Oh, 4,000. Yes. I'm halfway through getting my hair bleached. I didn't have a lot of time today, so I couldn't really finish the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. But by tomorrow things should be finished and I won't have to wear this silly hat. Even though I love this silly hat and I wear it often, but I won't have to wear the silly hat. I have to go and hang out. Okay. We'll see you later maybe. But have a good time with your family. I have no. Oh yeah, so 4,000. I'm surprised, honestly, because I know I saw a lot of really great submissions and they didn't do very well, and I think that just goes to prove that, yeah, Kirby Beanie, I do love this hat, but I don't like having to wear this hat. But I mean, I don't have to. I can show you all the patchiness, but I don't want to. Anyway, my hair is not finished. That's the cause of the hat for today. Um, yeah, for Dream Snaps, the scores are what they are. I'm surprised I ranked this high. I really thought I was going to do really badly. I saw some that were fantastic. They did do really badly. And at the end of the day, if you're happy with your photo, that's what matters. I'm happy with my photo. I thought it was a good use of the theme. Apparently other people did too. But I saw lots of other good uses of the themes and they didn't do well. So that's just how the game goes. Okay, well, since we've done that, let's go take a look at Scrooge's shop. I think I already did this early this morning when I was setting this up for the day. I think I've already gotten everything that I wanted from him today. It wasn't anything interesting, but oh no, I don't think I got anything actually, because all of this stuff was repeats. Yep. Scrooge's shop was doing really well for a while after the last update. Yeah, the lag is, that's just this game. I mean, really, it's really bad, especially outside because my valley is fully decorated and it's raining. Um, it, it's just this game. Every update, it's gotten worse. And I know that it's not just me. I know that basically every DDV creator that I watch, it looked like this. So, I have it on fairly low settings, and it does, if I change it to absolutely basement settings, it doesn't make it any better. So, oh well. So let's take a look at the shop. Okay, so these two categories were from past star paths. So I already have them. I wonder what the prices were. That's unfortunate. You'd think the devs would work on improving. You would think that. You definitely would think that. Which they could be. I don't care. Yeah. It doesn't seem like they are. I have like within the last month kind of fallen off with DDV updates just because I've been concentrating so hard on Stardew. I've been just Stardew is my life. Hi Bernadette, I see you over on TikTok. Yep, it's working. That's good. I can finally see chat when it comes in. Yeah, exactly. It's just like Stardew is my whole life now. It's my entire personality. But from what little I've heard, it doesn't seem to have been a priority. It's just fixing things rather than optimizing things, if that makes any sense. And this is interesting because they don't put the prices of anything anymore once you've bought them. I guess it's so that people won't get mad about the prices of Star Path items. That's the only logic that I can come up with. But yeah, I have all these things. There's this tool set here. I'm never going to use it. I don't like it. So I'm not going to buy that. I've already skipped on that once. That came out maybe a month-ish ago. Yeah, I'm not going to buy that. So, but I do have all of these other things. Yeah, it's kind of creepy on one hand, but it's also just like I don't like the colors. They look like toys, which might be the look that somebody's going for, but I like them to look like actual tools, you know. I do have this skin on them, which is like it doesn't look like tools, I guess. It's got roses all over it, but I just think that they look more solid. The other ones look more plastic. And also I like the falling rose petals on them. I just think that's nice. And Beauty and the Beast is my favorite Disney movie of all time. Well, my favorite animated Disney movie. My favorite Disney movie is Mary Poppins, which honestly, Mary Poppins is probably my favorite movie of all time. But yeah, interesting. So, let's see what the current challenge is. Okay. I get you. I agree in games. Yeah, toy looking tool. Yeah, I mean, if you like those colors, if you like blues and greens, then that's probably a good look. If you like toys, toy shovels, I guess. But for me, for now, I'm good on those. Now, if they ever came out with a pink one, obviously I would be getting those, you know, candy themed, something like that. But it's not for me. There are actually a couple other tool sets that I don't have just because I'm not going to use them. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. Normally I buy everything in the premium shop if I can afford it, but I'm just never going to use that. Can't use them in Dream Snaps, so it's not for me. This next challenge is interesting because I feel like we already did this when the Monsters Inc. update came out. But I guess it was probably a furniture challenge, and this time it's an outfit challenge. They do that a lot, where they'll repeat the theme, but just make it either outfit or furniture. This one makes more sense than a furniture challenge for the monsters because we have a lot of monster things. We do have these monster skin tones and the hair, and so this could be a lot of fun. Outfit challenge is more challenging, in my opinion, than a furniture challenge because you can only wear so many things at a time, whereas a furniture challenge, you can just throw furniture everywhere. So this is interesting. Let's actually go back inside for this because we don't need to be lagging while we're looking at our outfit. And we don't need to be looking at everything else while we're looking at the outfit. Gotta look at the outfit. Ooh, let me pick my eggs. I thought these were going away today, but apparently not. Get stuck on my flowers. Okay. Let's come in here. I like to change my outfit in here because I have it super, super bright in here. It's just easier to see. So the prompts for the challenge: quirky and wondrous, with a bonus of Monsters Inc. and strong. Okay. So let's just see how many things have all of those tags. Oh, I didn't mean to go into furniture. That's another thing that's just kind of broken. The wardrobe just gets stuck sometimes. All right, so what was it? Wondrous. Well, let's do Monsters Inc. too. Don't have a ton of Monsters Inc. clothing, but we'll just see. Quirky, and what was the other thing? Quirky, strong? I'll have to look. I've already forgotten. Yeah, it was strong. Okay. Let's see if we get stuck again. No. So, Monsters Inc. Strong, wondrous, and quirky. And see if there's anything interesting there. Okay. Well, we could go for a Sully look. Sully look. But that's pretty much it. Not a lot with all the tags, but you know, that's a lot of tags, so. Okay, so now that we just have one of everything, I think, then we can kind of break it up a bit. So now we'll just do the two main tags. Wondrous and quirky. Yeah, that adds in quite a few more things. So we could have some pants. Actually, I kind of like the jodhpurs. Just because they're such a jodhpurs are such a strange shape that they might help with the monster thing. Throw on a necklace. Oh, I can't wear a necklace with that shirt for some reason. Okay. Gloves. That's definitely not the scarf that I want to stick with, but that's what we've got for now. Maybe tan ones. Tan ones, yeah. Hmm. Earrings? Sure. Those are the ones that I wear all the time anyway. Ooh, I don't think you can wear a helmet and glasses, can you? No. Wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't make sense. Maybe the robot hat? But no, because that takes off too much. I don't love the reindeer scarf, but that's the only scarf that comes into this category. Just in different colors, but it's all the same thing. Maybe the red might blend in better. Maybe. Maybe. Can I... Some skirts you can wear with pants. Can I... No, I can't wear. But how about if I wore... It's weird looking, but we'll make it make sense soon. Actually, maybe candy? Then it's not quite so overbearing. Hmm. Kind of like the purple. I mean, we gotta look weird. Let's look weird. Next, I'm just gonna throw on some socks to hopefully make the slippers blend a little bit better. Make them look like shoes rather than just slippers. And now we can do the fun stuff, which is making us look weird. I don't think that the eyes are gonna affect anything, but I know that some hairstyles do add on to the tags, so let's just make weird eyes. Why not? Thank you. I mean that it's hard. It's hard because the challenge said look weird. So it's like I want to look weird, but I want to look intentionally weird. So I'm hoping that the skin and the hair and all that stuff will kind of bring it all together. But yeah, it's tricky when you're not trying to make it look you're trying to make it look weird, but you're still trying to make it look good. Um, let's do a fun that maybe that actually might look good. Little bits of orange peeking through. I don't know. I don't want to do solid. I want to go weird. Maybe purple, just totally stick out. And then the hair. Should we just have a straight up beard? It is weird. Very weird. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Hair. Now, I think most of my weird hairs are down here. I mean, that's straight up Monsters Inc., but then that gets rid of my horns, and I want to keep them. So which weird hairstyle? I don't think any of these will actually let me keep my horns. That lets me keep my horns, and it is... I mean, I love this hairstyle. If I could make my hair do that, I would do that in real life in a heartbeat, but it's weird. So let's see if we could change the colors on them to kind of blend in with the beard. When we first pulled up the challenge, I was like, it's kind of stupid, but I like it. Um, she is fashion. She is. I might change the jacket to a different jacket, maybe the blue one. Let's look at the skin again. Um, I think that that blends in too much with the beard now, so maybe just straight up blue with purple spots. Or that one. No, that one looks good, actually. All right, so let's go back to those original tags, just so that I can make sure I get the right jacket. So we wanted Monsters Inc., strong, wondrous, and quirky. Yeah, the blue blends in with the skin too much, so maybe I'll keep the jacket. Or white? No, white's too boring. We need weird. Blue, and then change the skin to maybe that orangey one. I wish I had more colors. Could peek? What could peek? That could be, oh, that could work. That could work, yeah. So let's try, yeah, always. Ooh, how about that one? Full, full range of colors. I might even change the pants to see if we have a different color. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. I just saw you. I've been focused. I've noticed this chat. I forget to look at this chat. But thank you if you're still there. um in fact, I should really move this chat. No, it won't let me. Please? No. Absolutely not. No. No. TikTok Studio would never let me do something sensible. That's fine. It's fine. Um oh, yeah, I kind of like that. Oh, I have to click back into the game. Trying to rearrange things and it's not letting me rearrange things. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This one, yeah. So let's go back. And then if I can just see these pants. So we've got the green ones. The green just isn't good. The blue kind of is good because it kind of looks like maybe those parts are see-through and those are my legs showing through, which is kind of cool. So that's an option. No, that's not them. And then the orange is where we were. I do like having that pop of orange, but I don't know. I think those might be the only ones. Possibly. Yeah, so I'm torn between orange and blue. I think I might stick with the orange. Just for more variety of color. Just get every color in there. Now let's take a quick photo just to see what our tags look like. Oh, I'm in the way. Let me move myself out of the way. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. For an outfit challenge, that's a pretty good number. For furniture, those numbers could be in the hundreds because you can literally have hundreds of different kinds of clothing. I mean, different kinds of furniture in the photo. But for clothing, for outfits, you can only do so much. So those numbers look good. I think the outfit looks good. I think it looks weird, but like intentionally weird. I don't think that it looks like I just threw a bunch of stuff on just to throw a bunch of stuff on. I think. I do wish that we could... I don't know how I feel about that scarf. It's kind of dark and, yeah, I don't know. But, I think where I want to take this photo is actually in the Monsters, Inc. realm, which you should avoid at all costs in a furniture challenge, but I think for an outfit challenge, it makes sense. Especially because the Monsters Inc. realm is just so cool looking. So much detail that I think... Unfortunately, you can't bring a friend with you into the realms. It would have been fun to bring in Mike or Sully, but I don't know where the best place to take this is. I don't know. That might be good because you get like a long shot. And let's see. Something like that. Not necessarily right here, but that kind of a shot. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. I don't know. I really don't like this stance that much, but I think for this look, it might be kind of fun. I should do it in front of this door because it's kind of pinkish. And it's very on brand for me. How about here? There. Then I get a whole strip of doors. That might be good. Can I angle? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think it would be really good. Because we're supposed to be making the kids laugh, and so this character is a character. Like, absolute jokester. Loving the jazz hands. Yeah, I think that might be good. So let's... Is that the shot? What do we think? I feel like I could do more with it. I just don't know what more to do with it. I'm gonna have a bite of my toast while I think about that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna submit it just to have it submitted. I think it's good to just get something in so I don't forget. Not that I would ever forget anything. But yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe if I stand here? Nah. It's too lonely. It's too empty. Even though, you know, an outfit challenge is all about the outfit, you still want to have a photo that is well balanced. Now, you know what? I think that shot was the shot. I'm pretty happy about that. Now, I do have 6 days to change my mind on it. And I'm sure I will. Change the colors a million times. But I don't know. I really love the mustache. The beard, I don't know. Let me see. Let me take off the beard and just see how that looks. Oh. Is that better? I kind of like the beard because it covers up a lot of that scarf that I'm not thrilled about. But I think it looks funnier without it. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better. It's a better balance. Um, hmm. And also, all this mess is new in this last update. Like, what? Stop. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know why it does that, but it's not supposed to. That's for sure. Okay, I'm going to put them all back on again. See if we like any other colors better. Or we could go Roz. But no, it's not a Roz look. It's a very un-Roz look, I would say. Yeah, honestly, I'm good. I'm good on that. So, let's go home and change because I'm not sure I want to spend too much time in this outfit. Well, we can spend the rest of the stream in this outfit. That's fine by me. It's so dark. Let's make it not so dark. Uh, yeah, that's nice. We'll have a little golden hour look. Nice. Okay, so let's take a look at some voting. So the theme, let me go back. The theme is get into an island groove, dress up your village with decor inspired by the world of Moana. Now, full disclosure, plus you have a lot going on with. Yeah, exactly. The Roz mask is just not about it. Yeah. Um, I have never seen Moana. I mean, I know vaguely what it's about, but yeah, I don't really know much. So I just went with the stuff that had the right tags and made a room. So there might be references in these photos that I just don't get, which is really why you should never use references in a dream snap because you have people like me who don't know what you're talking about. So on first glance, I like this photo first, but let's take a look at that quickly. This is really nice. It's very, very simple, but it could be just a person who's just starting out, which is no fault of their own, but it also is not something that I take too much consideration into just because somebody who has been playing a while, like me, shouldn't necessarily be penalized just because they have a lot of items. But with these very simple items, it's a very nice photo. The butterflies, the lighting, the composition is really nice. And Moana's house is beautiful. This one is also very simple. They did a lot more with the free items in the game. Lots of trees, lots of foliage everywhere. Not a whole lot of things here, but I think in general this photo I like a lot better. Excuse me. The light, this golden hour lighting, it's my weakness. It's beautiful. Um, and just the use of what is available from day one in the game is very nice. So for me, it would be this one. Okay. um, Interesting interpretation of Moana's village. Again, haven't seen the movie. Don't think that this has anything to do with, in my opinion, the music is great. The movie is man. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard that the music carries it. Um I do want to watch it. I do want to watch at least all of the movies that are in the game. I just haven't gotten to them, but I have watched a few since playing the game. I've watched Encanto, other ones too that I can't think of. Can't think of which ones, but I still haven't seen Moana. Still haven't seen Wally. I still haven't seen a few of them. So yeah, I do need to catch up. I only watched Monsters Inc. literally the night before the update came out. I had never seen it before. I watched both of them and I had never seen either. If it matters, Moana 2 was oh yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, so I need to watch that and then I can watch the other one. Good point. But yeah, this as little as I know about the movie, not really giving me a Moana feel other than literally Moana standing there judging. Wally is super charming, yeah. I've heard. The only thing that I know about Wally is that there are references to Hello Dolly in that, which actually was like one of my favorite movies growing up, and it's still one of my favorite movies. So I think I would like to watch it mainly for that, just to see what those references are. I know in DDV they put Dolly's dress in the game, which was so cool. But yeah. So I'm gonna have to give a pass to this photo. However, this one is beautiful. Um, a lot of people don't like Maui in this game. I don't know if it's literally just this game or if it has something to do with the movie that they don't like him, but it was a bold choice to put Maui in. I also put Maui in my photo. But this is lovely. This is just fantastic. So definitely, definitely voting for that one. Let's see. This one again doesn't have a ton of Moana. I mean, I think it's just this, and maybe this is also a Moana piece, but it's just a bunch of random stuff sat around. Even if you're new to the game, I think you can use what limited items you have more artfully. This is beautiful. And again, there's not a ton in this photo. There's her house. There are these anemones, this pool, and then the boat is just from leveling her up. There's the dining table. So actually, now that I look at it more, there are quite a few Moana items in here, but they've been placed nicely. um, yeah, it's just an overall better picture in my opinion. Um, I see that this is spelling out something. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, now I know that that is a song from Moana. Also, this sort of whole area devoted to Maui is very good. I think that's really cute. I know a lot of people don't like photos like this because they're not the just traditional beautiful photo, but I think that this is really clever. I think that's a lot of fun. And then this one over here has actual Maui. Again, very bold choice. I do actually like this photo a lot. The balance is kind of weird because everything is sort of over here and everything's over here and there's not a whole lot going on here. But it is a nice photo. But I just have to go for that one. I just really like that. Now these on first glance, they're very similar. Um, so again, love the lighting. It's an interesting photo because you have something right here and then you have a bunch of stuff back here. Um, and then you have these two blank spaces, but it is interesting because your eye kind of goes like that. I like it. It's very open, which is fine. It's a beach. I mean, it doesn't have to be overcrowded. It's a beach, but it is an interesting layout. This one is also quite open, but it's a beach. Um, oh, thank you. I when I'm voting by myself, I like have these thoughts super super quickly and I'm just kind of not rapid fire voting, but like I'm voting a lot more quickly, but it's just like processing a lot faster than I can say it. So, yeah, this is my thoughts at like 1/10 speed because I can't speak nearly as quickly as my ADHD brain can decide on things. Too many voices, all the voices talking at once. I have to pull them apart. This one has a balance, not issue, but just a balance thing with the hammock here, the trees here. It's I don't know. I like this photo, but there's just something off about it. It looks off kilter to me. I don't know. Like even the house just looks kind of off. Um I don't dislike it, but I think between the two, this one just is more interesting. So I'm going to go with that one. Um, let's see. Both very dark photos, which is tricky because like if I'm sitting on the couch with my Switch and I see two very small, very dark photos, what am I looking at? You know? And I can open them up like this, but it is a lot harder than just being able to see what the photo is. Um, it's very full, and this is how to make a beach photo full is just like have a bunch of shellfish strewn around, and getting Moana and Maui in the photo is very good. Plus you can control the time. Exactly. I mean, there are photos where it works in the dark where, if it's like a spooky theme or, a Halloween theme or, you know, a nighttime theme, a camping theme even works really well at night because you can see the stars and things like that. But for this, I don't know if it makes a lot of sense. If it if it needed the nighttime scene. You can, if you want to get your lights going, you can set your time to be like 7 o'clock and you still have that golden, beautiful light and the lights are on. So it didn't need to be like this, but then again, maybe this user is new and they don't know about the time of day change. Or maybe they were playing way back when you couldn't do it, and all of a sudden they came back to the game and they didn't know you could do it. So I try not to put too much emphasis on doing it at the wrong time of day, but it is the wrong time of day. It definitely would have benefited from something else, you know, full daylight or an evening shot if you wanted these lights on. But it is an interesting photo. It's very simple and yet still full at the same time. Woody's over here for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. There's some furniture here. I can't really tell what it is. And, we have this, I guess it's Eric's ship. There is a miniature ship in the game. I really don't know what that is. So it's either there just for tags or I don't get it. It is a nice photo. Um, just for me, it's too dark and I don't know what's going on. But Maui does look cool because he's like in a full sprint. So that's interesting. Oh, no, I don't want to report the photo. I want to look at the photo. Thank you. Another nighttime photo. And again, showing off the luminescent trees, which are beautiful, and the anemones and all of these things. But you can also show these in the evening and still be able to see what's going on. It's nice. This foreground has nothing. I would have liked something here. A tree, a bush, some other Moana, even one of these trees. Put it right there and it would look really interesting right there. But otherwise, I'm not getting a lot from it. This person either needed to be backed up like back here or needed to bring some of that forward. So actually, even though I had a lot of critique on this one, I think I'm going to go for this one because it's just fuller. It's interesting. Yeah. This has literally nothing to do with Moana, and it's a furniture challenge, which means setting this in Mickey's house, they did literally nothing, which again, you can make the argument if you're a new player, if you just want to get your 300 moonstones, you can get your 300 moonstones. But that doesn't mean I'm going to vote for it. This one, however, very pretty. You've got that golden hour. You've still got those trees glowing. The light on the water is beautiful. Moana's in the photo. Pua's in the photo. Moana's boat is in the photo. It looks really nice. So yeah, absolutely getting my vote. I need to have a drink because I've been talking for a while. Yeah, exactly. There'll be times where I'm like, I don't have time for this. I I don't like the theme. I don't care. I don't want to make the photo. So I'll just slap something down. And it's just like, here come my 300 moonstones. And then, of course, the game being the game, that's the week that I get a really high score. Whereas times where I will literally take hours, 600, 900. But that's how it goes. And take another bite of my toast too while I'm not talking. Mm. Okay. So, this one's very interesting. It is a furniture challenge. So, we can barely see the character. Took me a while to even see her. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because we're not here for her outfit. We're not here for her at all. We're here for her furniture. And it is a really interesting furniture setup. This whole empty spot, I don't love. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I've never noticed that before, but I guess there's this little throw sitting on the back of the chair. I don't know. I've really never noticed that, but that's really cool. And it's a great angle to show that off because I never would have noticed that before. But this, I guess, is just like an outdoor restaurant or something. Yeah, it could be a towel. It could be. But I think it's really pretty. It's very interesting because it looks like it's sort of at a tilt, which I don't think you can do with DreamSnap. So I think it's just the perspective is sort of tipping everything like this way. It's just kind of laid back a bit. But I really like the setup. I would have preferred a different camera angle, but it is interesting and I like that about it. This is also very interesting. I love that you can put these lanterns outside. I think it looks really beautiful. A lot of interesting things. Again, a weird empty gap here, but I guess we can see little Pua prancing here, which is very cute. I love the lighting. I really love this chair with this tree. That's one of my favorite things from the DLC. The balance to me feels off, but then again, it did in the other one too. But at the end of the day, other than Pua, I'm not getting a lot of Moana vibes. Like, this is a Moana item, but then you've got Prince Eric's castle, you've got Nala's divider, you've got Ariel's castle, you've got Rapunzel's lanterns, Eric's ship. Now, there's nothing saying that everything has to be from Moana, but almost nothing is from Moana. Whereas over here, you have a lot of stuff from Moana. You also have a lot of stuff from Lilo and Stitch, which decor-wise definitely goes with it. Like, that, I think, is a Lilo and Stitch thing. But you've got Moana. I think even maybe the orchids are from Moana. I just like it better. I just think it makes more sense. So even though this is a nice photo, I think that this one definitely fits the theme better. Okay. Now this is definitely Moana themed. I wish that this were fully upgraded or at least hidden somehow, but that's fine. We all know that that's just part of the game. This is really nice. I think that this is a switch shot because I know not all the time. I don't know what the difference is, but a lot of times when I'm taking a photo on Switch, I lose a lot of texture in the grass. So it could be a switch shot or it could just be like super low settings on a PC. Because actually, I think the PC settings do this more, where it's just like one solid block of grass. That's fine. I definitely know that. Yeah, the lamp is definitely Stitch. Yeah. Um, I know the struggle of before I had this PC, um, the laptop that I had literally wouldn't even run this game. It was so bad. So I feel for this person. So I never take the quality of the photo into consideration. However, if you can squeeze any ounce of quality out of it, it definitely does help for a lot of people. A lot of people will look at a photo like this and just say, this looks terrible. I'm not voting for that. I don't agree with that. It has nothing to do with the quality of the photo. It has to do with the quality of the composition and just the thought that went into it. But I really like this. I wish that this person stood a little bit farther back, maybe even stood in the grass would have looked really cool, or had the grass in front of them. I really like when things are in front of the character. I think that looks really interesting. But overall, I think that this is a really nice setup. I like this border of flowers. I think that these are anemones, bead anemones back here. It's very pretty. And you can tell that this person is fairly new to the game, so I think that they did really well with what they had. They might not have even known about, well, I was going to say they might not have known about the trees, but they knew about the grass. So I would have liked a couple of trees here and there, but that's pretty nice. Um, this one also has a lot of Moana things. I don't really, even when it's a furniture challenge, I don't really love the selfie for a dream snap. Like, what are you pointing to? Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. Definitely prefer a selfie for a furniture challenge than to an outfit challenge, because that makes no sense to me. Why you would cut off half of your outfit. But for this one, I'll give it a pass. And actually, it is nice because you can see the flowers in her hair, and it kind of goes with all the flowers around. Again, a big empty spot for no reason. I don't really, I don't love that. Stick a tree there. Stick this, bring this up here. Just, but nice things, very dark. Um but I do like this overall. But I think on the whole, the brightness of this one, the grass looks really nice. I think that this one had a lot more thought to it. So I'm going to go with that one. I think this will be the last one since we're almost at 50, and also I'm tired of talking. Um, so here we go. Donald. Don't know why he was chosen, but I mean, everybody loves Donald, right? Nobody ever has anything bad to say about Donald. So, of course you would pick Donald. Again, we've got a lot of Rapunzel, we've got Encanto, but we do have a good amount of Moana going on. Um, and it does look nice. This is a nice little outdoor eating area. Other than the house, I don't really get a big Moana vibe off of it though. Um, I don't totally have no, oh no, absolutely not. No, why would you? Why would you possibly hide Donald? Would never happen. Um, I've heard a lot of people complain about Mike too, the way he's constantly just like burping and yelling, and I don't know. I like their obnoxious ways. So many people hate Maui, but my favorite thing to do with Maui is when he's standing at the top of the steps in the plaza, I'll like run at him and see how far I can push him. So why would I want to hide him if I can do that? I do the same thing to my brother. Anyway, um this is very nice. I would have I would have preferred it not raining. But it's definitely raining. You can see the oh, I'm pointing at the wrong thing. You can definitely see the rain coming down. So, but I do get it. sometimes you'll be waiting for that rain to stop forever, and it's just like, let me take this picture. I'm tired of this. And I've definitely done it. And other times I want it to rain. Or more specifically, if I'm taking a photo in the Frosted Heights, I want it to snow, and it just will not snow. Like, I went days with no snow one time, or no rain. And I was just like, fine, I'll take the picture. And then immediately after, it started raining. But that's fine. I personally would prefer it not in the rain, but I get it. It's kind of on the, oh, yeah, that is true. That is true. So that might be part of it. Does it rain a lot in the movie, or is rain a key point in it? Because we're on the beach, but you can't see any water anywhere. So maybe the rain is a reference. But this photo, oh, no. This photo, even though it's at night, not really. Oh, okay. I think that this is really beautiful. It's full. It is at night, but there's just a brightness to it. This looks beautiful. This looks beautiful. You can see the water all around. I think that this is gorgeous. Somebody over here was talking. I don't know who, but we caught a little bit of that. They might not have even noticed. But I think that this is absolutely beautiful. The flowers, the ferns, the anemones. It's great. I'm definitely going to vote for that one. All right. I'm going to stop talking quite so much. I get very out of breath when I talk so much. I don't know. I guess I'm just not used to it. Nobody ever listens when I talk, so why bother? But yeah, we were doing that for so long, it stopped raining. Or did it stop raining before we started? I think it did stop raining before we started. I look insane. What on earth? But that's pretty much it for tonight. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aqua. I knew somebody had to. That might be it for tonight, actually. Because I don't really have much else to do in the valley. Apparently, the update will be on the 24th, which is next week. That is what is assumed. However, we have definitely assumed things before and been absolutely incorrect. Because the last update was late winter. The next update is supposed to be early spring. Now, I would not consider May 1st to be early spring. I think even April 24th is a stretch. So I think the update is going to be next week. So I don't want to be, cleaning up too much. I don't want to pick up any night thorns. I don't want to do anything until the update. So honestly, I think I'm going to call it a night. This is definitely my shortest stream ever. I'm going to come back on the screen because it's been a long time. I barely touched my toes. Look at this. I'm not even halfway through one piece. But I just I think that's it for tonight. It's a short one, but yeah. Yeah, it feels weird to stop now, but honestly, as far as DDV is concerned, yeah, short and sweet. As far as DDV is concerned, there's really not a lot to do until the update. When we have the update, I'm going to be streaming, believe it or not, during the day. I'm going to stream as soon as the update comes out. So if that's the 24th, I will be here at, I think, 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So a 12-hour difference from my usual stream. But if they push it to May 1st, May 1st. Could even be April 23rd, because they have done Tuesday updates before. It just only has happened once or twice. I know, day streams. Can you believe you're going to see me in the daylight, which is going to look exactly like it does right now, because I have a tiny little window behind me that you can't even see. It's like up here, tiny little window. So the basement dweller will look identical to now, apart from different hair, because my God, what happened? But yeah, for tonight, that's all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Aqua. You actually made it to the end of one of my streams because it was a very short stream. But for now, I will say thank you very much. Thank you to you too. For now, to everyone who's watching on YouTube and Twitch, good night.